Yeah, I just want to work on that not interested again. Just we worked on that last time, so I just want to work on that with you again.
Let's do it.
Hello, is Jared there, please?
This is.
Jared, hi, this is Jose calling from Jump Contact. Good morning.
Oh, man, Jose, man, you caught me at a bad time, man. I'm just not going to be interested in something like this right now.
Hey, totally understand, Jared. What aren't you interested about?
Well, I mean, I get a ton of calls. You see what he did there? Yeah, it prompts me. Like sometimes you get hung up on, but it prompts me to actually say something. Man, I get calls all the time like this. You know, that's what happens. You know, I'm just not interested in something like this. Man, I appreciate you calling. Man. I enjoy the hustle, but man, I'm just, you know, my company is not going to be interested in something like this.
I totally understand, Jared. You'd expect this to hopefully be a deal. Let me just tell you, Jared, this isn't one deal. This is 30 deals that I'm calling about. Can I get 30 seconds of your time to see and show you how this could be a good fit for you?
Okay, I'm also going to throw in one other thing in there. You can also say this, Yasmin, you can say this as well. Hey, are you just saying, so tell me you're not interested.
I'm not interested, Jared. Sorry, man.
Hey, I understand, Canadian Jose. Are you just saying that because it's a cold call and it's the first time I'm calling you? Like, you can also say that, and I've done that before, and sometimes they chuckle and laugh at that. Are you just saying that because it's a cold call and this is the first time we're talking? So you could break that in there as well.
Okay, I like that one.
So here's what you're asking for time right now. You're asking for time. So here's what I'm going to take you away from. So kind of we hit the not interested, and you're like, hey, I'm looking for 30 seconds. I'm looking for this. You want to stay away from time. Okay, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. What we're doing right now is we're trying to sell them on time so we get it, but we're not going to ask them for the time right now. What we need to do is we need to set a hook. This is what happens to a lot of the new guys, the SDRs that we have here. They're trying to get time, and they set what we call a fluffy appointment. It's not a real appointment. So what I want, the only reason why someone does stuff is, remember, it solves a problem or they love it. So what I need to do now is I need to find a problem, and I'm going to start setting some hooks in. So I'm going to throw bait out. So, hey, I totally understand, Jose, that you're not interested. Hey, we've been doing two things right now with companies like yours that have literally been doubling sales with the leads inside of 30 days. Two simple things. I mean, I don't even know if we can share them with you right now. It's like I got to put some mystery, some hook in there for the guy. That's what I want him to do. I want him to bite on that and say, oh, okay, hey, well, what do you got? Or, hey, man, I'm not going to be interested in those two things. It'd be a big mistake, man, if you didn't hear what I've got to say. It don't cost anybody to hear what we've been doing. I'm telling you, the competition is literally doing these two things, and they've seen 30 to 40%. Listen to what I'm telling you, Jose, 30 to 40% increases in the same market you're in with two simple things that we're doing right now. You see how that works?
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it.
Now, I get hung up on. Don't get me wrong. You're going to get hung up on. I just want you to understand. People are going to hang up on you. That's why I call back and I say, hey, Jose, man, we got disconnected. My fault. My fault. I think I kicked the plug out. I think I kicked it out of my hand. But, hey, listen, we've got 30 to 40%. Hey, are you not hearing 30 to 40% increases? There's only two reasons you wouldn't look at it. Two reasons right now. You're not the decision maker. You don't think that this will actually help. Like, that's literally what I'm going into. That's always, I'm literally going to take all the objections and put it into one right now.
Okay.
You don't think I can actually do it. And I don't blame you, man. It's a cold call. Then I just start telling them what they're thinking. But that's what I want you to get away from asking for that time. And I want you to set a hook in there so that it gets, like, we need him to bite on something. Then we can get the time, right? You're trying to reel him into the boat. We haven't even set the hook in yet, right? I want the fish to take the bait. I want it to swallow it, and I want to reel him in. But I don't know where he's going to bite at yet. So that's the point here. Does that make sense? Raise your hand, guys. Thumbs up if that makes sense to you guys. We can't just reel in a fish. We got to have them. We got to set the hook first, and that's what we're going to do here. Does that help you?
Amazing, man. As always. Thank you so much, Jared. Appreciate your time.
Yeah. The not interested is not the problem for you right now. You're good at handling that. It's setting the hook. You're just asking for time, and if I can solve that one thing right there for you, and you can just take it to the next gradient of setting the hook, I'm telling you, you'll set more appointments. I promise you on that. That's literally the piece you're missing right now.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's go to